Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I am reacting to Suicide Boys, Paris, and the Genius interview where they explain the lyrics and meaning of Paris. By suggestion. If you're new to the channel, is what I do. Real 100% genuine reactions. When you see me react to a song, that's the first time I've heard it. I don't listen to them in advance. I don't read up on them so that I can preform an opinion. I don't rehearse my reactions. I don't do all that over-the-top stuff you see on some of the other channels. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. What I do is I give you a real, genuine reaction. If it's good, it's good. And if it sucks, it sucks. And I'm going to tell you that. I'll tell you why I think it sucks, but I'm going to give it to you straight up. I'm not going to say something I don't like. I'm not going to say I like something that I don't like, and I'm not going to edit that out just to show you I don't fix this stuff. That sounds like something you may be into. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell so you know every time I release new content. So let's get into this. Suicide Boys and Paris.
What you know, by the motherfucker at the bottom with a gold grill gleaming, make all the old problems stop creeping out the fucking dungeon. Switchblade on him, hit the guts like a pumpkin. Dump 30 rounds off that clip, I'll rip. Too thick with the stick, but I won't miss. Little slick, real sick, don't talk shit. Whip like a brick, scale on fish. Suicide nighttime, no, we don't fight crime, oh. It's a great fight now with the real red eyes, and we dying inside, oh. Bodies in fluoride, let the rope untie, just crucify me. Young Christ, wrist slice, couple hoes on ice, singing alright. Ruby was a motherfucking DJ, then I got my wrist and now my motherfucking bleach, yeah. Still broke, got the rubber motherfucking weed, yeah. Roll hoes, asking if I see a ghost, tell them no, I just deep smoke, and the weed block, see chalk, in the deep dark, 3 feet the rock, deep dark, slay the fucking sheep, so deep up. If I hate myself, and then I get the seed, dog, root, be a fucking deep buck.
Tryna blow down, we be the result of a reject from a small town. Turning to a demon, I'm involved now. Loud rouse, no limit from the brow. Stick the fuck back home, slay the whole pack hole, pick the glow black hole. Soon I will shed the skin, turn to the devil, then I'll never reminisce.
I do not have to tell you that was badass. You already know. I'm not going to try to give any interpretations because I'm literally fixing to watch them talk about their lyrics and the meaning of the lyrics to that song. So we're just going to slide right into that. But I do want to say I dug the shit out of that song.
I was like, oh, this is really nice. And then I did my verse almost immediately.
You showed me the verse and I said, okay, if I'm
You
gonna...
told me to get out.
I said, get out of the studio so I can do my verse.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to snap on this because you snapped.
Yeah. Tell me what you know about a motherfucker out the bottom of the gold girl gleam and make all these hoes problems. We got the gold tee right after Southside Suicide tour, and we actually got some real money. I wanted to come in with a little flex, you know? Talk about the gold teeth, talk about the swagger, stalker, creeping out the fucking dungeon, switchblade on him, hit the guts like a pumpkin, dumping 30 rounds off the clip, off rip, too thick with the stick that I won't miss. I always got a lot of dark shit on my mind, you know? I got a lot of problems, anxiety, panic disorder, addiction, you name it. So it's like, draws me to this dark place. And that's more of a description of that side of me. Just also an ode to kind of being a product of my environment where I grew up. You know, seeing people with guns and shanking people. I got shanked myself when I was 12. It was a regular thing. A little slick, real sick, don't talk shit. Whip like a brick scale on fish. That's like an ode to my drug dealing days. User, abuser, seller, suicide, nighttime. No, we don't fight crime. Oh, it's a grade 5-9 with the real red eyes and we dying inside. Oh, grade 5-9. It was started like 10 years ago. We have a highway in my city. It's called Highway 59. And everybody on the east and south side of Highway 59 was always clicked up, always had problems with the people from the west and north side of Highway 59. But it wasn't no gang shit. It was more like a brotherhood type thing. And that's why we wanted gray to be the color, so it's neutral, you know. And then 5-9, that's like police code for criminal mischief, stuff like that. Bodies in fluoride, let the rope untie, just crucify me. Young Christ for a slice, couple of holes on ice, screaming R.I.P. That's me being a sick fuck. I'm just a sick fuck.
Ruby was a motherfucking reject, and I cut my wrist and now I motherfucking bleed checks. My whole life being rejected by girls, being rejected by cooler kids than me, being rejected by really everybody that I came in contact with in my life. I was rejected by somehow at some point in time. To this day, don't have friends in New Orleans really. When I became a suicide boy and made a pact with Scrim is when stuff started really working out for me musically. And that's why I say, after I cut my wrist, I started bleeding checks, because after I became a suicide boy with the imagery of suicide, I started making some money and actually achieving things. Still broke. After all the motherfucking weed gets rolled, hoes asking if I see a ghost, tell them no, I just see smoke. When the weed's blown, she choked from the deep throat. I'm a pothead. Through. Me by far. But yeah, I'm basically telling this girl, I'm smoking with this girl in the living room, and then she's asking me if I see a ghost. I'm like, no, it's just the amount of fucking weed I smoke. 3 feet the rope, lethal, slay the fucking sheep, so evil. With Suicide Boys, we use a lot of imagery referring to your normal people that conform to everyday modern society as the sheep. But we also use like double imagery and call our fans the sheep too, because they're like part of our flock and we're their shepherd. In this case, when I say I'm slaying the sheep, I'm talking about killing all the conformity in the world, but I'm also saying like sacrificing all of our fans so they can be, you know, dead like us, I guess. I don't know. I'ma hang myself and then I get to see home. Ruby, a fucking demon. Hey, I say it's because I'm a demon, home is hell. You know. Ruby got that cult now, hoes trying to bolt down. Ruby, the result of a reject from a small town. Turned into a demon, I'm evolved now. Loud growl, snow leopard on the prowl. Hey. So it's basically just like taking the idea of being like, you know, cool cat. Like, I'm a snow leopard, you cannot fucking top a snow leopard. Like, I literally live in the snow, jumping from ice cube to fucking ice cube. Like, hoes trying to bolt down. Like, no girl ever wanted to fuck with me before I was a rapper. Now they all want to fuck with me. I just think it's, like, I hear you, Mike Jones. I know what you're talking about. Like, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all want me. Stay the fuck back, ho. Slay the whole pack, ho. Paint the glow black, ho. Hey, basically just saying fuck the world. You know, you ever watch or you hear in the news the last fucking few days, just things that happen, you're just like, man, I really hate the situation that we live in. I don't know. I just sometimes just want to say fuck the world and let's paint the globe black. Soon I will shed this skin, turn to the devil, then I'll never reminisce. As in, like, one day I will be fucking done with it, and as soon as I am, there might be problems. I don't know. You know, like somebody just that goes postal type of thing, you know, and I'll never look back.
I'm glad I listened to that, because I'm pretty far off on most of it, except the part, and this happens with all genres of music. I mean, most your rock stars were dorks in school. Very few of them were cool. And that's why they're so good at what they do, is they had no social life for the most part, most of them. And they just practice. Then all of a sudden they're rock stars and everybody wants them. In this case, rapper. I mean, he literally said that. Nobody wanted him, now all of a sudden everybody wants him. It's a never-ending cycle. It just goes. Everybody's trying to take an easy ticket to living that life. That's why you see 20-somethings marrying like 70-year-old guys. They get the money in the life. He's going to kick off. They'll be set easy, and they didn't do shit to get that money. It's just the way it goes. Like I said, I love that song. That was badass. Hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make somebody laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them, because you just never know when that'll be the last chance you get to tell them that. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace.